Out in the wild of space, we quickly meet an old stormtrooper called Captain Rutherford. The new cadet comes in to check on him if he's ready and inquires why he is not wearing the new armor. But as the old captain had served the Empire, he was not about to change now. Same as his grandfather, Kylo Ren was meditating in the dark side of the Force, preparing for what was to come next, and that was the invasion of the native people of this planet. As a special advisor, Captain Rutherford joined Kylo Ren down on the surface, where we are quickly made aware that the whole armada will be invading the planet, same as it was decades ago with Darth Vader. In fact, it was a young Captain Rutherford alongside Darth Vader that did the same thing decades ago, and they invaded the Banathi people. They were a stubborn and proud race. They valued only size and strength above all else. Once they entered the hut, King Kristoff was waiting for them. He welcomed both the captain and Kylo Ren, gigantic in size. The king offered the half Skywalker to take a seat, but Kylo Ren refused. He went straight for business and ordered the king that his expansion on the 4 nearby planets will stop today. The king was not intimidated. He remembers another one similar to him came with similar demands decades ago. He was much taller and far more impressive, provoking Kylo Ren in the shrill appearance in comparison with Darth Vader. In fact, Vader had killed their last king, but he could not stand toe-to-toe against their god. Even though Vader had put them down, they got back up. Kylo repeated the order, but the king was not relenting. Kylo tried to force choke the king, but the force was not working this time. Just saying the same thing slower doesn't make you any more persuasive, said the king. It just makes you sound slower. An amused captain told the king to not provoke him at that moment because Kylo Ren simply was a little touchy as he ignited his lightsaber and impaled the king's head, killing him right then and there, and taking care of his guards as well. What you just saw was aggressive negotiations. Now this was a declaration of war. The captain gave his opinion that they needed to retreat, but Kylo was not going so fast. Did Darth Vader retreat? No. Vader advanced with his army farther than expected until their god came, and this god stopped Vader and the Imperial army all together. Side by side, both Vader and Kylo Ren relived the past and the present. Both of these Darksiders would go to enormous lengths together with their army to slay the Banathi until a huge roar could be heard and they both stopped. Kylo Ren knew it was finally here. Their god. It was the Zillo Beast. Even though Kylo ordered to fire upon the creature, it was unbreakable. In fact, the captain told him just that, but nothing was unbreakable according to Kylo Ren. The ships tried blasting it together with the army, but it was to no avail. Kylo knew what he had to do next. He entered his shuttle, took it upon himself to get closer to the Zillo Beast, and jumped straight for its mouth until Kylo Ren was eaten by the Zillo Beast. The First Order was done. Same as Vader had failed decades ago, now the First Order did the same thing with Kylo Ren. The army forces were preparing to retreat until the beast's insides simply exploded in fury. Kylo Ren had finally taken care of business. He cut up the Zillo Beast's stomach from the inside and simply got away. The Zillo Beast was finally dead. It is at this moment that Kylo had achieved something that Vader could not. Their god was dead. The Banathi people were ordered to now worship only the First Order. They would adhere to every command. And in the end, it was Kylo Ren who had won above his grandfather, Darth Vader. It is one of those rare stories where we see Vader fail and Kylo succeed. It's even weirder to know that Anakin had in fact come upon a Zillo Beast before he was Darth Vader, so this was the second time that he had fought a Zillo Beast without success. Talk to me down below in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up down below, subscribe for dailies. Now you can have an awesome day, Star Wars fans. I'll see you in the next video, and may the Force be with you until then.